I just wanna win on the low, like you making demands. I said, whoa. I just wanna win on the low, like ask me where I've been. I said, you making demands. I said, whoa. She wanna be friends. I said, no. I just wanna win on the low, low. Ask me where I've been. I said, don't know. You making demands. I said, whoa. She wanna be friends. I said, no. Hey, yeah, whoa. My soul is stuck between dark and the light. It's like playing some musical chairs. They kicked me out, so I started a life, made a bag that was bigger than theirs. I win and I lose and I win and again. I can see why they think that's unfair. We put in the work and we making them bends. To be honest, I don't really share. You rolling with hitters, I don't understand. You killing good people, that wasn't the plan. Round up the game, come get your mans. He's selling his soul for a couple of bands. I opened his eyes, lifted a hand. As far as you see, this is all of my land. Cause I've been through hell, then I came back. That's the one reason I don't give a damn. Whoa, devil knocked and I buzz him in. This is life with the son of man. Poured a drink, half a dozen in. Threw my head for a sudden spin. Sad story with my violin. All these problems start to pile in. All these peasants turn to violence. Two-faced, thought you had a twin.
He's on fire!
Win on the low, low. Ask me where I've been. I said, don't know. You making demands. I said, whoa, whoa. She wanna be friends. I said, no, no. I said, no, no. I just wanna win on the low, low. Ask me where I've been. I said, don't know. You making demands. I said, whoa, whoa. She wanna be friends. I said, no, no.
The following program is rated TV MANOC. It contains a big pair of nuts directly on your chin. It is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
Let's see what we got here. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Let's do it again.
Look at the jiggle. Jigga, 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 jigga. Oh, jigga, 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 jigga. I like that.
FBI, open up!
What the hell just happened?
Obesity is epidemic in the United States and a major cause of death.
What is fat activism?
I, a fat person, am sharing my own lived experience.
Pizza is a vegetable.
Your fat phobia is your problem.
It is not my place as a smaller-bodied white man to comment on it.
Radical body positivity.
What can men do against such reckless hate?
There's only one man who can help me.
This is for you new people. I only have one rule. Everyone fights, no one quits.
This day we fight! Mr. Strickland!
The sun is shining, the birds are chirping, the bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing, 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 test, 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 testing, 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 testicles, testing, testicles, testicles. Ooh. Welcome everyone to episode 21 hundo and 78 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beercast, broadcast, gamecast, mancast, pitcast, sleevecast, and slaycast in the realm. Because we're not flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busters, hustlers, and yo hoes? It's your boy Papa Swoleo back with another episode. In today's episode, the Beastcast is brought to you, is powered, is sponsored by Everest and K2 flexing on you motherfucking beaches.
Yeah, it's the fucking Catalina wine mixer.
Let's go. All right, fam, how are we doing? Welcome to Swole Slut Saturday. Hashtag SSS in the comments down below if you don't want to get banned, that is. And of course, make sure you hit the like button, share the stream right now, because Papa Swoleo and the fam are fucking live. If you haven't noticed, we're live. We're live. What's up, beaches? How we doing, Jiggly Bumflesh? I could see that fucking screen name all day. The afternoon stream indeed. Indeed. Can't be sacrificing the morning beautiful sun anymore. It's hard. It's hard to go live at 11 o'clock or 12 when I got shit to do. I got gains to fucking make too, fam. I got gains to fucking make. I gotta make some gains. I gotta make some gains.
I am the danger.
I gotta make some fucking gains, and I hope you did the same thing. Drop in the comments down below. Amy, what'd you smash today? Jiggly Bumflesh, what'd you smash? Jeremy, what'd you smash? ABCD, what'd you smash? Twisted Yoga Girl, you better smash some fucking yoga. Lupe, what'd you smash? Joe, what'd you smash? Tiff, what'd you fucking smash? Kurt, what did you fucking smash? Jen, I guess your daughter smashed her head, which sucks, but I hope she's feeling better. And I hope you still smashed, Jen. So drop in the comments down below what you did smash today and make sure you subscribe. Apple Podcast, Spotify, leave us a review. And as always, check the show notes down below for all the links to join the fam and all that stuff, because what we'll talk about in a second, we had some awesome shit yesterday. We had an overtime segment and it was fire. We'll talk about that in a few minutes. And let's just get into today's fucking stream, shall we, fam? Are you ready? Are you ready for an amazing cast? Get some more America.
Inconceivable!
It's actually not inconceivable at all. Every single Saturday we fucking slay. Every day we slay. It's the 2,178th day in a row in which we have slain, and under which we hath slain. And today we shall slay again. So let's summon the Falcon. Let's bust this nut open. Let's have an amazing fucking man cast. Shall we, Beaches? Here we go. Drum roll. Climber throw. Look. Oh, Falcon, make me work for that one. My God, put some respect on it. Nailed it. Very nice.
USA, greatest country in the world.
Leo, how's the sparkling bone broth there, bro? All right, hashtag Swole. So look at that card. Very nice, Falcon. It's extremely well done. Yes. It's very nice. It's very nice. You got the pink in there. Excellent. We like the pink. We like the pink.
Is this a list of things I did to your mom last night?
Pickles.
Indeed we do. Taint length matters, fam. All right, drop in the comments down below. It's Swole Slut Saturday. Drop the triple S, because if you write the word slut, you may get banned. You may get flagged on Mark or Zark Zuckerberg's platform. You know, it happens. It happens.
Dodson, we've got Dodson here.
It happens. It happens, but you can risk it. You can risk it. It is fuck. It's aggressive. It's aggressive. Hashtag Swole Slut or triple S in the comments down below. We are going to get into it, and we're going to get into it deep. Let's see. What'd you smash today? We got a couple. Tiff did some mobility. Very nice. We got some. What else we got here? Smashing legs. Amy. Fantastic. Excellent. Glad to hear. We got some amazing deadlifts from Sergeant Bear. 455 for 3 today. Very fucking nice. Very nice. Excellent. I actually did chest and back today. And you know, I was doing some bent over rows, and you know, after the bent over rows, I'm doing them outside on the outside rack, and I dropped the bar on the ground at the end, and of course I deadlift it back up and put it back on the rack arms. And I was thinking, I almost did deadlifts today. I almost was like, you know what? I feel really strong. Let me just fucking throw some weight on the bar. I didn't today, but I felt good. I felt really good. It's going to be a good week. And I might be doing some deadlifts this week. Fucking epic. Smash some back squats. Nico, welcome to the fam. Zuck the cuck. Oh, indeed. Christine smashed a full body workout at 4 a.m. Everyone's doing fantastic. Excellent. So keep on dropping the comments down below. Let's moisturize, spit on it, and let's get into that tip, shall we? Babe, just an inch. It's cold outside. Ooh, that's going to be sloppy. That's a sloppy one. Let me make sure we're in focus. Let me zoom in, punch in. Ooh, Get that real. Oh, that's nice. There, gotta punch in and get that focus. Very nice. Okay, let's talk about what we had going on yesterday. We had an overtime segment that was streaming inside Swole TV for members. So make sure you go and check that out. OT 2177 was absolutely fucking fire. We had some amazing throwback videos. Those 2 driving while gainings. Oh my God. Driving while gaining is coming back. Driving while gaming is coming back for the SwoleFam. So make sure you go and check out those throwbacks. They were awesome. They were so good. So if you don't know, overtime are the segments that we do after the live stream on Fridays, and it was legit. So catch the replay there inside Swole TV. It's available. And let's talk a little bit about these events because we didn't, I believe, yesterday. We got a couple events coming up. And believe me, I know it's still April. It's the end of April. And before you know it, we're going to be deep into May. We're going to be balls deep into May. And eventually we're going to be balls deep for summer on the 30th. So check out this events page right here, May 8th, May 15th, and May 30th. So the entire month of May is definitely lit for SwoleFam members. We have our 6 years of Swole, Sunday, May 8th. We also have our P3S3, the signature series, Papa Swolio's signature series, dropping for 24 hours on May 15th during episode 2200. So every 100 episodes since Swole 2K, we have a signature series release. So you can already plan for 2300, but coming up is 2200, and that's on May 15th. And of course, our major release party for members, balls deep for summer, Monday, May 30th. I believe that's also Memorial Day. So we are going to salute the fallen and respect for those that have built and defended this great country, and as well as release some amazing shit. So it's going to be fucking fire. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. All right. How many of you were there for? A bunch of you were there for overtime. Awesome. Peaceful Bandit. Overtime was a killer. Love it. Thank you, PB. And Joe played the overtime again yesterday when I got home. It was fire. Those fucking videos were awesome. Oh my God. I haven't seen those in so long. That's what's great about the OTs. Those throwback videos I haven't watched since fucking they dropped pretty much. So I know, Kenny, already 200 episodes since Swole 2K. Time flies, man. You know, I don't even know what day of the week it is half the time, except I have to think. And I'm like, okay, did we just do an overtime? Okay, that was yesterday, so that means today's Saturday. Or, okay, what did we do yesterday? Oh, it was an accountability meeting, so that means today's Tuesday. Or tomorrow's accountability meeting, so that means tomorrow. It's all about the podcast for me. I notice time ticking away when I see the numbers going up, but yeah, time goes fast. Time goes fast. And of course, before we get into the SwoleFam post for the day, make sure you're checking out the brand new drops. We dropped the new line for Papa Swolio for Swole Enormous Apparel. Toxic Muscularity, we dropped that in the last week or two, but now we also have additional colors. So go and check that out over there at papaswolio.com. Use code DailySwole for 10% off. So check out that stuff. That fucking line, that collection is absolutely epic. So code DailySwole, 10% off, papaswolio.com. Hold on, got a burp. All right. It was all right. I know I've had better. All right, papaswolio.com. Check out Toxic Muscularity. And because it's Saturday, because day after tomorrow, we have yet another accountability meeting. I feel like we just had an accountability meeting last week. Well, guess what? We do every single week. This Monday, April 25th, 12 noon Eastern time, we have our accountability meeting live call. We have exclusive SwoleFam posts. It's a live call, private for members of the SwoleFam. So Monday's episode is always private. It's always a live call. And we get the budget Walmart Equate soundboard. We got Russell Crowe, Russell, our accountability crow. If you don't know, you should know. You could join the SwoleFam today and get access to that. We have amazing new releases, and we'll talk more about the month of May and some other stuff going on. So it's going to be legit. All right. That being said, let's get into some new SwoleFam.
What's in the box?
Posts, beaches. Let's get into those posts. We got some fucking balls deep today too. All right, I'm surprised we still have any depth left after overtime yesterday, but there's no shortage of gunch in this world, is there? All right, one of our new members, Adam. All right, posted in the SwoleFam discussion boards under pillar number 3, training. Hello, everyone. After missing 2 days of training in order to catch up on some schoolwork, I came in to work to train arms. I ordered a mace bell from Amazon, starting with a 5-pounder because I haven't done any mace bell work before. Happy Thursday. And that's fucking great, dude. Looking good. Nice guns. Nice flex, and congratulations on the new mace bell. I will tell you that you're probably going to want to get that 10-pounder as well, because you're muscular enough. You're going to want the 10-pounder, and you're probably going to quickly move up to the 15. So if you have it in you, if you have the funds, I would pick up a 10-pounder right away. But once you get the 10-pounder, the 5-pounder is going to be short, which is great. Don't get me wrong. The 5-pounder is great for one arm. It's great for just kind of learning the movement, going nice and slow. It's really good for forearms and stuff if you want to do rotations and shit. But you're going to want to jump up onto the 10-pounder or 15-pounder pretty quickly. So you're going to love it. You're going to love it, dude. So good for you. It's a great start. I have the 5-pounder too. Okay, let's see here. And if you use your mace bell, if you use a mace bell, you could drop that in the comment. I did some mace bell today, and I have all the way up to, what do I have? I have 30 or 35, or maybe I have 45. No, I have a 45 steel club. I think my mace bell, I think I have mace bells up to 30 or 35. Yeah, 30 or 35. I'm going to get a heavier one soon, but I usually just do routinely. Yeah, you have to go slowly. Because even I fucked up my elbow by doing it too much. I got really excited, and I had the 10, the 15, the 20, 25, 30. I got really excited, but I also did it too much, and you can fuck yourself up because it's a lot of stress on the joints. It's a new movement. It's a lot of tension on the tendons, and you need proper mobility. If you're really tight in your long head of your triceps, or you have limited mobility in your shoulder joint or shoulder girdle, you're not going to get the same type. You're not going to get enough shoulder flexion, and you're not going to be able to get that. You're going to put too much pressure on your elbow because it's going to be bending backwards, the torque. So you need to really go slow. So what I did was, not that I wasn't strong enough to go heavier, but I progressed quickly, but it was also the frequency. I got really excited and I just fucking did it. I just did it so much. I was doing it every day and I was doing it a lot. And that was the thing. So just take your time. And I just had a little tendonitis that I had to deal with for a few months, but all better now and back on the mace bell. But I just regularly use, especially because when you get the mace bells, you're always going to go light. You're not just going to be like, hey, I'm warming up and just grab the heavy one. So the 15 or the 20 is great just to pick up and start doing it. It's fantastic. Yeah, stick to the 15s or 20s. That's what you're going to do if you want to do different movements, if you want to do it more for cardio, more for warming up, more for endurance. If you're really trying to go heavy, you're not going to do the super heavy ones consistently. That's more like, it's like anything else. It's going to be, you're not going to max bench regularly. You're not going to go super heavy on deadlifts and do like 3 or 4 reps all the time. Usually going to be more mid-range. Otherwise, you're going to overdo it. So same thing with mace bells. You're not going to go super heavy all the time. But that's what I did. I started doing it too much, and you lose perspective and you get really excited because it's so much fucking fun, and then you can overdo it. So be careful. Brian, wish me best of sick fucking gains, fam. Brian, we wish you the best of sick fucking gains. Indeed. I got an opportunity to audition for a stage cast for Rocky Horror Picture Show. They had Riff Raff and Rocky available, and I'm open for both. Now I'm working on cutting so that I can look the best I ever have. The knowledge from the fam has changed me for the better. Very nice. Yeah, I didn't know you did that. Very cool. Very cool, Brian. We wish you the best. Keep us posted. Good for you. We got a post here. Excellent. We got a post here from Elizabeth. And Elizabeth writes, so my niece came by for the weekend. We had made plans to make ourselves t-shirts. 1 second here. I tasked her with buying the designs at a craft shop. Us as superheroes was going to be the theme. She handed me this and seemed so disappointed. She tried so hard to find designs for the shirts that would fit our theme, but the closest she could find was this. Quote, I tried, Auntie, but all of them were fat. Jesus Christ. This is what they're putting forward to little girls as girl power. Obesity. If you think Papa Swole was going too hard on fat activists, my niece being unable to find a thin superhero for a t-shirt project proves you wrong. We're going to go out and purchase a kit to make our own printable designs because I'm not letting the fat activists win. Elizabeth, thank you so much for sharing this, and thank you for the kind words. And let me tell you, there's nothing powerful about breaking the fucking scale. So yeah. Well, I'll let you all judge that in the comments down below. Now, this might look a little bit more like you, but you know the reason behind this. You know the leveraging behind this. This chick or this person looks obese to me. Looks obese to me. Looks like she's wearing a corset. You're not going to look that jiggly and have a smaller waist like that. But yeah, I don't know about girl power. You shouldn't be teaching children that they should grow up to be big and flabby. I think you should teach them to be healthy and fit. Now, I don't think you necessarily need this unrealistic 15-inch waist, cartoonish, but just because this is the average or this is what you'll see at your local Krispy Kreme doesn't mean that this is what you should be promoting to your children. You know, I think there's something really to be said for kids growing up and looking at superheroes like, you know, boys, big, muscular. You don't want to give your kids a complex. So I'm not saying that you have to have someone who's like 4% body fat be your children's or your child's role model. But at the same time, you know that this is promoting obesity. You know what the leveraging behind it. It's promoting being average, 8th place trophies, victimhood, and all that shit. So yeah, it's about being healthy. It's about being physically fit. It's not about being thin and skinny. You don't want skinny superheroes. Who wants that shit? Who wants a skinny superhero? You want someone who's going to be in good shape, like looks like a superhero, looks like they could save someone or save the world, whatever it is. So yeah. And your niece understands it. She go, look at the quote. Look at the quote here. All right. She tried so hard to find the designs for the shirts that would fit our theme, but the closest she could find was this. I tried, Auntie, but all of them were fat. So your niece is no jabronette. She knows. Kids know. Kids know. Kids understand. Steffi, the average at Krispy Kreme is much bigger than that. Oh, I know.
That's a huge bitch.
We know. We get it. Look, you're not going to find really healthy people at Krispy Kreme. If you're going to if you know where a Krispy, I know where a Krispy Kreme is just because I used to pass it on my way to work. But if you are entering a Krispy Kreme, let's put it that way. If you're entering a Krispy Kreme, you have an eating disorder. I said it. Anna Luisa on Telegram says, true fit is a better goal. Exactly. I don't want to be skinny. Who wants to be skinny? And if you're walking into a Krispy Kreme, you have an eating disorder. If you're going in that place thinking that you're going to consume things inside it, your brain ain't working properly. You got some misfiring synapses. All right, we got a post here from Nico inside the SwoleFam discussion boards on SwoleNormusX.com. What's up, Beaches? What's up, Nico? I'm new to the membership, but have been listening to the podcast for weeks. First found Papa Swole on Instagram telling me to go to the fucking gym. Very inspirational. LOL. Welcome to the fam, Nico. I think you're watching live too. Welcome. Very inspirational. You see, yelling at people to go to the fucking gym works. Sometimes you're like, you know what? I should go to the fucking gym. Yeah, let's get right to the point. I'm not going to waste your fucking time. You should do keto and you should, no, get off your ass and just fucking start doing it. How do you get better at doing something? You start doing it. Start somewhere, make some mistakes, keep on going. Don't quit. Never quit. Winners never quit and quitters never win. Got those Swole cards on the wall. Look at that. By the way, let's pause that. Sassy will get your last post in a second. The Swole card wall is coming along, right? It's coming along. I worked on it a little bit more yesterday. And you can't see. It looks like maybe from yesterday's there's not much more done, but I went all the way up and you can't see it on the camera, but this entire wall. So it's coming together. It's about time. It was the right time. And it feels so fucking good to get some of these cards up. And I'm making new ones because I didn't bring all of them. Because a lot of them on the wall they were like pulling the paint off the wall. It was just, they were on there hard because I glued some of them on there and yeah, they didn't want to come off. I pulled off some of those cards and they just had big chunks of fucking paint. I'm like, okay, that's not going to work. Ain't going to work. All right. Sassy writes, I'm disciplined in my exercise. I'm disciplined in my eating. The area I'm having difficulty with is being disciplined in my poor attitude towards idiot, entitled customers who think it's okay to verbally attack me at my job. But of course, I'm not allowed to talk back. I don't want them to get under my skin, yet it's a big source of frustration for me. Help me out, fam. Oh my God.
And my existence, while grotesque and incomprehensible to you, saves lives.
Oh, Jesus Christ. All right. Let's have this conversation before we get into some knowledge cock. Let's help out poor old Sassy here. So I'm disciplined in my exercise. I'm disciplined in my eating. The area I'm having difficulty with is being disciplined in my attitude towards stupid customers who think it's okay to verbally attack me at my job. It's never okay to verbally attack someone. It's never okay to verbally attack someone. So, for example, if you call up customer service, you can say what you want. You could be upset. That's usually what customer service deals with. But once you swear, they can hang up. Like once you're like, you say anything rude or explicit, they have the ability to be like, okay, sorry, sir, blah, blah, blah. And they can like end the call, I guess, for a lot of cases. And honestly, in my opinion, I think the customer's always right thing is bullshit. I think that's just allows people to play the victim and lie and be deceptive. Every company deals with it. You have customers that do A, B, and C and then lie and pretend like they didn't when you have proof and that they did. And, you want to be nice. You don't want people to be like, oh my God, this business was terrible. But no, the customer's not always right. Oftentimes the customer's fucking wrong. Oftentimes the customer's always wrong. It doesn't mean that you be rude to the customer. It doesn't mean that you don't assist the customer, but no, the customer's not always right. I think that's nonsensical. I think it's nonsensical. I mean, that's how I approach it. No, the customer's not always right. If they're wrong, they're wrong. Doesn't mean you don't help them and you try to assist them in the best way possible, but to say someone's always fucking right is ludicrous, in my opinion. So, of course, I'm not allowed to talk back. Sassy, I would love some more details. I don't know if you're watching live, but I would love to know a little bit more about what you're doing. But you could drop maybe your thoughts down below. It depends on if it's your business, though. If you're working for someone else and you have to do things a certain way, yeah, but you shouldn't take any shit. You shouldn't take shit. But you have to, I guess. You have to take some of it. I don't want them to get under my skin. It's a big source of frustration. Brain gains, meditation. Meditation is definitely important. That's definitely going to be important there. Maybe you could take 5 minutes. 5 minutes now and again after a customer, take a deep breath in. Understand, here's just some thoughts, because you're working for a company, whether it's retail, whether it's food or restaurant, whatever it is, you are just the face of the company. Let's say you work for a tire place or an auto place and you work at the desk, or a gym and someone's calling up or they show up and they're really upset. They're not really upset at you. In general, they're not upset at you. They're upset at the gym, and you are the vector through which they can funnel their frustration. Unfortunately, a lot of times they take it as you are a part of that business, so they lash out at you as if it's your fault. But in reality, they're just upset. And usually people are just upset at themselves. They're broken inside. They hate their job. They hate their fucking life. They're frustrated that they never followed their dreams. They're not doing what they should have done when they were younger. Like a lot of people store and they just build up tons of regret and tons of angst and fucking resentment for themselves and the world around them. And then they just it's what a lot of activists do. And then they just find one, or the people do on social media, and they find one vector, like, hey, they find a place where they can erupt. They find a place where they can focus their anger. And this is what the media does. They just take and they just try to strike fear in people, and they just direct your anger in different places. Allows them to distract you from them fucking you in the ass and taking all your money and taking your freedoms away. But hey, it's just another fucking Saturday, is it? But a lot of times that's what happens. People are just really frustrated in their lives or angry at other things. They are broken inside, and then they take it out on you. So usually when someone's upset, they have to work on themselves. So let's take a couple comments. Let's transfer this into some knowledge cock, and maybe we can help Sassy out if Sassy's listening. So let's see here. Joe, I hated working customer service. It sucks serious balls. Indeed. SH, I had a woman tell me, quote, I don't have to be nice, after another customer told her to chill out. I told her, well, I do, so have a nice day. Oh, shit.
Are you crying? Are you crying? There's no crying in baseball.
Yeah, I agree. Alabastard. Too many people take the customer's always right as carte blanche to Karen the fuck out. Indeed. Joe, meditation helps amazingly after dealing with people's bad attitudes. Peaceful Bandit, I always found management of the places I worked for worse than the customers. Yeah. Let's see. SH, and that's why I try to remember to tell workers that I appreciate their help and they made it easy for me. Yeah, I try to do that. Look, I had, by the way, I had to repair the internet. Remember I was saying I was going to change the internet around. So the internet company, Comcast, lied to me when I signed up for this other service. So when the tech came out, he was being honest. He was being honest when I was asking him questions, and I actually turned down the service. I'm like, no, I'm not putting it in. I'm not paying more money for the same shitty service. And when I say shitty, it's generally consistent. We don't have problems, but when we have problems, it's a fucking pain in the ass. It's a pain in the ass when you're paying for something and you're not getting it. Of course, it's an amazing technology and I'm grateful, and it's a first world problem. Like, I don't have my high-speed internet to my liking today at this moment. But it's frustrating when you're trying to run a business and it goes out. But at the same time, I'm not going to pay more for the same bullshit. So that was a lie. And the tech was actually being honest with me. So I was nice to him and I was like frustrated. But at the same time, I told him, I said, it's not you. I'm frustrated that they fucking lied to me. He's like, yeah, man. He's like, I'm just going to be honest with you. And yeah. I don't think anyone likes Comcast, Tyler. Tyler's like, I personally don't like Comcast. I don't think anyone's ever said that they like Comcast. I just don't have options. I'm looking into, because that was Comcast Business. I'm looking into AT&T Business, but I don't know if that's even going to make any difference. But I'll look into it. I have AT&T for my cell service, so we'll see how that works out. But yeah, I don't like Comcast either. I don't think anyone does. But when you have a monopoly, it's like, what are you going to do? I don't have any other real options in this area, so that sucks. But it is what it is, and we're here right now. Yeah, I know. That Joe's like, good that you had an honest technician. Most of those guys will toe the company line. No, he was honest, and I told him, I said, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say that it's not that he didn't recommend it. He just answered me honestly. He told me the other guys want to sign me up for a contract. He's going to get a commission, whatever. But the only difference was if they put in Comcast Business, that the customer service was more, faster turnaround, like within 24 hours. I'm like, oh, so when it's inevitably going to fuck up again, they just come out quicker. I'm like, fuck that shit. Cause it usually comes back. It cuts out, but then it'll come back, or it'll be like, it'll bottom out. I mean, I'm sure sometimes it's these other platforms and stuff like that. Yeah. Comcast Business is balls. Fiber is the way to go. It's not available where I'm at. Well, Comcast has fiber, but I don't think they have fiber here. Verizon, like Fios or whatever it is not available where I'm at. So I'm not sure if AT&T is any, I'm not sure if that's any better. Does anyone here have AT&T Business? Anyone have any experience with that? I feel like with any of these companies, you're going to have a lot of issues. Like, you're always going to talk to people that are like, it sucks. It's like, I just think it's hard to make these products like universally awesome all the way around. But hopefully as technology improves and they keep on building out the networks and stuff, it'll be better. Anyway, all right, let's take some questions. All right, question time. A little rant. So if you got a question, drop in the comments down below. Hashtag Ask Papa Swolio. Let's see, Nico, Papa Swolio, I'm trying to get rid of the baby fat. Some of the baby fat. I'm 16 and still got some extra chin. How can I knock that off? Bro. Well, that was nice. Oh my God, that was a good one.
Great Scott!
Welcome to the fam, officially. And yeah, I mean, you're 16. Just be lifting weights and start learning here on the Mancast and inside the SwoleFam how to eat healthy and how to go through an elimination diet, the importance of getting your micronutrients, the importance of foods like grass-fed beef and organ meats and those aspects of it, proper sleep, hydration. The thing is, you're 16, so you're growing into yourself a little bit too. You're still growing, literally. Your brain's still growing till about 25, so make sure you take care of yourself. But you're at the age when you're going to be susceptible to a lot of peer pressure for drinking, alcohol, other drugs, staying up late, not sleeping properly. I think today more than other time periods, you have a lot of kids that are going to the gym because they want to be Instagram influencers. They want to get yoked, X, Y, and Z. But you're still at that phase where you're still growing and developing, and your body is, still kind of figuring itself out. A lot of people are in the comments are like, I wish I knew what I was doing at 16. So you're still really, really young with it. And no, I don't think he's doing a shot put. I think that's a baseball. He's pitching off a mound. He's on a football field and he's pitching off a mobile mound. So yeah, I mean, I would look into all of our nutrition content. Be eating your red meat, making sure you're getting in, if you can, grass-fed liver, organ meats, check out some of the supplements, but make sure you're getting in all those nutrients and you're eating properly. So you're going to store fat. If you're not getting sleep, I mean, look, you're 16. Are you up all night? Are you getting good sleep every night? Are you taking care of yourself? Like, what's your nutrition like? You say you're still getting rid of some of your baby fats because you're still a baby. You're 16. You're a baby. You're a baby. Good for you. I wish I had the SwoleFam when I was 16. All right, Tyler, Papa Swole, do you think these, quote, natty dudes who say they're actually natty are really 100% natural? They can eat junk along with healthy eating, but have no issues. What's your whole take on the whole natty thing? I think a lot of people lie. I think a lot of people omit the truth. And when you say, quote, natty dudes, you're referring to people that aren't really. A lot of people say they're natural because, you know, steroids can be illegal in a lot of places, especially if it's not prescribed. So there's that. They might have sponsorships and they're not able to like really verbally say it. And a lot of times people, and really the reason why someone would not be honest with it, one, you can tell. So it's not really something that they need to be honest with. Someone that knows, you're like, okay, I know what someone looks like when they're taking tons of growth hormone. You know, they look abnormal. They have like, you know, blocky gut. They're ripped all year round. You can tell when someone's taking shit. They just look pumped and swollen all the fucking time. You don't look like that in real life. You don't look like you just got out of the gym 24 hours a day without taking shit. It's just not, you can't be that fucking lean all year round and not be on something. It's very, very rare. And usually when you take pictures and videos, it doesn't look the same way someone looks in real life. Understand that. So it's also hard to tell on the internet and on video and pictures unless you're next to someone, because sometimes people look a lot bigger and then in real life they're not that tall. So of course it looks like you have more mass on if you're not as tall. The lighting could be a certain way. It could be right after a workout or during a workout. Now I look like when I'm training, when I have a sick fucking pump, I look like I'm juicing. A lot of people look like they're juicing when they're, you know, when their blood's pumping, when their muscles are filled and engorged with blood and they're in the middle of a workout and you have veins coming out. And yeah, I mean, you might look like you're taking something, but also when people are sitting on the fucking couch eating Cheetos all the time, everyone looks like they're taking shit. And it's really easy to accuse someone of taking something when you don't put any fucking work. It's easier to be like, oh, well, that's because that person's taking steroids. That's why I don't look like them, because they're taking steroids. So it's not always the case. You have some people that are maybe a very, very small percentage, very unique genetically, that can build muscle faster, maintain, you know, leaner body fat percentages. But a lot of people eat junk food and take tons of anabolics, and people fucking drop dead left and right from taking too much shit. They're too dehydrated. They're too lean. They have their body fat percentage is too low. Their hormones or endocrine system is all out of whack. I don't care if they can sit there with like 5 cheeseburgers and flex and look like they're 4% body fat. Doesn't mean that they're healthy. Again, having muscles doesn't mean that you're healthy. Just like when you see someone says like, just because you're thin doesn't mean you're healthy. That's absolutely fucking right. Just because you're muscular doesn't mean you're healthy. Just because you have a single digit body fat percentage doesn't mean you're healthy. Just because you have abs doesn't mean you're healthy. It just means you don't have a lot of extra fat. In my opinion, in many cases, that's better, but it doesn't mean that you're getting optimal sleep. Doesn't mean that that your gut biome is optimal. Doesn't mean you don't have tons of issues. Doesn't mean you don't have joint pain. A lot of people that are very, very lean and muscular and they post a lot of stuff online, they don't talk about their chronic pain. They don't talk about having trouble sleeping. They don't talk about injuries. A lot of people only show you the best side of themselves on social media, or they portray, or it's the side that they wish they had. They turn off the camera and they cry themselves to sleep, or they're chronically depressed. So why are they depressed all the time? You know, gym is my medication for depression. Okay, well, why the fuck are you depressed? The gym is not a fix-all. What are the other aspects of your life that you're neglecting? You know, there's a lot of people have a lot of issues that they hide online. All right, so just some thoughts there. Let's take some more questions. If you got a question, drop in the comments down below, #AskPapaSwolio. This is from Epling Ethan. Epling Ethan, Papa Solia, what is the best way to gain muscle with bodyweight exercises? To do them, to eat properly, sleep properly, do everything else. All the 7 pillars, your training will just be with bodyweight. And you can actually add resistance to that. You can hold weights between your thighs. You can have someone sit on your back. You can add a plate to your back. It's not technically only body weight, but you want to make sure you're adding time under tension. You're making it do single leg stuff. You're doing 1 arm push-ups. You're graduating from that. You're doing more volume or deep push-ups, and you use push-up handles, pull-ups. You could do more pull-ups. You could do slow holds. You could do negatives. You can build a lot of muscle just doing body weight. But if you think you're going to be looking big and full, not always. Not everyone can build as much muscle with body weight only, but you have to progress the intensity and the overload the same as you would with resistance, with weights. And it's just easier to build muscle with weights because it's easier to target certain muscle groups specifically. So for example, when you're doing body weight exercises, what body weight exercises can you do that's single joint or that's isolating certain body parts? Usually it's distributed over multiple joints. So with bodybuilding or resistance dumbbells and things like that, it's easier to target certain body parts. That way you can overload them specifically and you can stimulate more growth, which is why people that want to get as big as possible, they don't just do bodyweight exercises. Pandemonium. I know a ripped guy and he looks fit as fuck, but he smokes crack, does cocaine, and drinks heavily. Well, all right then. Facts. Remember all those 80s ballads, right? Those rock bands. They're all lean and skinny. I mean, they're not healthy. They're all fucking alcoholics and drug addicts, and they have abs and stuff, and they don't look obese, but they were fucking running themselves into the ground. Yeah, eating is directly related. We see some people in the Telegram chat. Eating is directly related to your mental health. But we don't want to talk about that, right? We don't want to talk about that. We don't want to talk about eating related to mental health. We just want to eat what we want, right? Simple pleasures. I want to orgasm every time I put something in my mouth. I just want to eat something like, oh my God, I feel so good. Get that dopamine release. It's just trashing your body. Lock on 360. What's up, Papa Swole? Recently found your content and really enjoying it. Refreshing to see and hear real people talk health and life. Why, thank you, Lock On. Appreciate it. Indeed we do. Every motherfucking day. All right. Another question from Lock On. I started doing calisthenics for a different kind of workout routine, but it seems like nearly after every session, I am almost guaranteed a migraine headache the next day. Shouldn't be having migraines regularly. What's your nutrition like? Migraines are usually a result of dehydration or nutrition or allergic reactions, stuff like that. A lot of people get migraines from foods. They're triggered by dairy or grains, things like that. What's your nutrition like? Rita So, Papa Swolio, is it common for one arm to be stronger than the other? If so, how do you make sure that the arm gets as strong as the other? Yeah, people have dominant arms, dominant legs. Most of the time, if you were to run and jump, you would jump off either your right or left leg primarily. So yeah, it's very common. How do you make sure the other arm is stronger? You train that arm more frequently. Don't underestimate how much that imbalance can be. And it's not necessarily a strength thing. It might not look that different. It might, but it's also because of coordination. So strength comes in different facets. It's not just the myofibril size. It's also the motor unit recruitment, the coordination. So for example, a great example is if you're right-handed, try brushing your teeth with your left hand. I do it. I challenge myself. Challenge yourself. Do things with your left hand. Never underestimate how uncoordinated and how that would impact strength. So like fine motor movements, you'll do a lot of things with your dominant hand over the course of 5, 10, 20, 30 years. That compounds to a lot of tiny little motor unit recruitment and activation of certain muscles, coordination, which makes a big difference in strength output. Kalen, ribeye is mouth gasmic. Goddamn fucking right.
He's heating up!
Because
emotional damage.
All right, we'll take. Actually, we're a little bit long. I see a couple questions. Last questions here. Last one. D2D. Papa Swole, how would you suggest starting back up in fitness if one is wanting to go hard? What is easing into it versus going hard? Simply not wanting to be taking it easy like everyone suggests. Well, you should, otherwise you're going to overdo it. You don't have the workout capacity. You don't have the work capacity to jump back in. One of the worst things to do is to start training the way you did a couple years ago. You're going to fuck yourself up. So it really depends on what you're trying to do. At the start, do less. There's nothing wrong with going to the gym and just doing less than you want to. Like, okay, I feel good, then leave. What if the next day you're like, oh my God, I feel fucking sore. Good thing you didn't do more. Or if the next day you're like, man, I feel pretty good, then fucking go again and do the same thing or a little bit more and then see how you feel. And then slowly progress. It doesn't mean it's going to take you 5 months to ease back into it. You might just need to take it easy the first week. It depends. So if I, for example, don't lift, or I don't lift like that for a month, and let's say I just do yoga, I don't lift for a month. When I go back to lifting, maybe I'll feel just as strong. Maybe I'll feel a little bit weaker. I'll probably get sore, but it usually just comes back like a week. You just kind of take it easy and then you ramp right back into it. So it depends on the break. If you're starting back up, I don't know what that means. It depends on what that is. Depends on what that is. All right, that's not what I asked, bro. Lock on, I drink water all day, eat good, and get pretty good rest. That's not what I asked. What are you eating? The tension I'm putting in my neck? Maybe. Maybe. Eating good, and the reason why I say that is for every single, if I had $1 for every person that said they eat good, that ate like shit, I'd be a fucking billionaire. Everyone says they eat good. Everyone thinks they eat good, and then they tell me what they eat, and I'm like, yeesh. But eating good by whose standards, right? So if you want to drop that in the comments, we're going to move on to some balls deep, but you could follow up with that. I'm just trying to help. I can't help you with your nutrition if you're not dropping it. I'm not saying that I'm going to be like, that's the cause. But it could be a number of things. You practice yoga? Try some yoga. Meditation can really help. Lower anxiety and stress. Could be muscle tension, but a lot of times migraines are a result of sugar, lack of quality sleep, dehydration, gluten, dairy, a lot of different things. We had someone in the fam that got ridiculous migraines like every week or two for 30 years. And she joined the fam, did the elimination diet, cut out dairy, and they went away. They disappeared. Like seriously crippling her life for 30 years. Cut out dairy, and that was the culprit. Lactose or casein or whatever it is. Fucked up, right? Low iron? Well, not necessarily. Not necessarily. I haven't heard a lot about low iron causing, well, eat a fucking steak. Eat a fucking steak. I mean, if you're eating a steak, you get plenty of iron there. I haven't heard about that for migraines, but maybe. I mean, look, if you're not getting proper micronutrients. All right. We're there. We're there, fam. Let's fucking go.
That's deep. All right, here we go.
All right, share the stream. Everyone's favorite part of the Mancast. We're there.
Hadouken! Hadouken! Shoryuken!
We're there. We're balls deep. We're ready to be all the way in. Balls gonna be slapping right now. Make sure that you are ready. Like I said, for this coming Monday, we have our accountability meeting, fam, inside SwoleNormus X. So join the fam today and be there for the live call. Got brand new releases. Not only that, we have a lot of stuff going on. Yesterday's overtime segment is now available inside SwoleNormus X. So you can check out Swole TV if you missed it. OT 2177 is there. So go and check that out. And of course, we have our Swole events. We talked about that at the beginning of today's episode. 6 years of Swole on May 8th. P3S3 for 24 hours on May 15th. And Balls Deep for Summer major release event on Monday, May 30th. So be there. And of course, use code DailySwole for all your purchases over there at papaswolio.com. Members get 20% off with your private code, but if you're just a listener of the podcast and you're part of the greater Swole fam, welcome. We love having you here. Use code DailySwole and check out the brand new designs for toxic muscularity. They're fucking lit. Fucking lit. Check you out some. Check you out some. Water break. Do we still do that here? I mean, I guess depends on how many people call for it. Maybe It depends. It depends. I don't know if people are interested in doing water breaks anymore. I haven't heard in a while. I don't know. Maybe. Let's get the first shit post. Let's see how it goes.
What's in the box?
I don't know how thirsty you beaches are. This one is from Jude. What in the fuck kind of a name is that? If you're on Twitter and your name in your handle says Jude, at villainous scum hive member, then I have no need to respect you. If you're going to put that, obviously a troll account, I'm assuming. I don't know who would logically put villainous scum hive member. Here it says, there is a fat phobia problem in non-binary spaces. I'm going to have to look that up because I have no idea what the fuck that phrase means. There's a fat phobia problem in non-binary spaces. Well, non-binary is completely made up. It's completely made up nonsense. I'm neither a boy nor a girl. It's like, okay, we used to have a place with padded walls for people like you. Not that there's anything you want to, if you could live your life any way you want, but, come on, we welcome you. We welcome you to our reality. We welcome you to our reality. Our reality is great. We have a great time. Like, it's great here. We have gravity and shit. It's awesome. We have steak. You don't have to eat the soy. We have steak. We have steak for you. Really, it's a great place. We have gravity and steak. Come join our reality, Jude. That was just the first sentence, by the way. Too many fat people spell with one O. So, oh God, I can't look. If you're gonna be a lunatic, at least have good grammar. Too many fat people, or I'm sorry, too many. Oh no, that's actually correct grammar, I guess. To many fat people, androgyny is impossible and inaccessible, even if we want it. Holy shit. Perceptions of what non-binary looks like don't leave room for us. Don't leave room for us or anyone but skinny, white, AFAB people? What's an AFAB? Not much has been done to change this. Maybe because you're speaking an incoherent language and you're mentally retarded. I think we can all agree that we're glad that nothing has been done to do. Why would we do anything? I'm glad we haven't. Keep on crying online. Excellent. All right. I'm seeing Arab, skinny white Arab people. That doesn't make sense though. Nico maybe meant Arab. I don't think that makes sense. Anyone but skinny white Arab people. I don't think that actually makes sense. I'm seeing a lot of water in the comments. We might have to, I'm kind of thirsty. Oh no. Aaron Rue, AFAB is a female at birth. So a woman. Like a female at birth. That's kind of all that exists. You're a female, okay? At birth, as opposed to, are you changing chromosomes? Are we? Yeah.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? Ironic. All right, this is from Mean Fat Girl. Not a descriptor? I mean, probably is, but she wrote it, not me. This is your semi-regular reminder that the, quote, obesity epidemic is fake. Not where I live. Okay. The existence of fat people was never an epidemic because fat people existed before COVID. Okay, dum-dum. We've had an obesity epidemic since like the 30s and the 40s in this country. So this goes long before COVID. No, this person just got a cell phone, like just got its driver's license and pretends like the world started with it. Yeah, we have not been talking about an obesity epidemic since COVID. This has been happening for decades. And no one was trapped in their homes because of us. Huh? Okay, an obesity epidemic is not the same thing as a pandemic. You understand? Obesity isn't caused by a virus. Obesity is caused by horrific lifestyle habits. So it is an epidemic because people eat garbage food all the time and don't sleep and drink their calories and don't exercise. And we all know that. I love how this is like what new information. Yes, fat people existed before COVID. No fucking shit. No shit. They just got fatter during COVID. So mean fat girl, you
Go fuck yourself.
can go fuck yourself. All right, fam. Excellent. Excellent.
You switch the samples.
They switched the samples. Oh my God. Is that what I think it is? Is that what I think it is? Kitty, you thirsty? Well, I think we have a water break on our hands, fam. Are you ready? Everyone, I got a little water left. You ready, Beaches? If you don't know,
What's in the box?
now you fucking know. Let's fucking do it. Oh, chug that shit. Let's fucking go.
Oh my God, I'm gonna puke. I want to listen.
I'm done. I want to leave some. I want to have some left over. It's all right. All right. Very nice. Woo. That was nice. I didn't want to use it all up. I didn't have enough water. You caught me off guard. I didn't have enough water for my water break. Oh my God. The only fucking man cast that'll get you hydrated is put some beef tallow on my lips. Oh yeah. It puts the lotion on its skin.
Attacks on me, quite frankly, are attacks on science.
Oh my God. The water break burp. Oh, I remember you. Let's see. That was great, Papa. Why, thank you, Kashina. I'm glad you liked it. Greg Bender, driving home from work, 20 teens crossing the street from school, all overweight or obese. Most were obese. Obesity is a serious problem. Yes, thank you, Greg, for sharing. Shocking. But Greg, but that was from COVID, Greg. No, mean fat girl. That's because everyone just got more fucking fat during COVID because everyone was trying to promote it like it was a good thing. You deserve to gain weight because you survived a pandemic. Remember that shit? You survived a pandemic, of which we are all shocked. We are all shocked that you survived the pandemic. Honestly, we are still surprised that you're here. How the fuck did you survive when it was taking out like 80% of obese people? But that's medical fat phobia. That's not true. Yes, it is. It's called numbers and data and facts. Try it sometime. Try it. You'd really like facts if you actually let them in your ear holes. Let's see. That's a good one, Greg. That's why they want everything to be non-binary. If you can't see your junk, you can't classify yourself. So maybe that is like, I can't see my dick, so I guess I'm non-binary. That's a good one. Probably true. Probably
I got
true.
hairy legs.
All right. So let's get into
boys have
let's
a
get into some
penis,
videos.
girls have vagina.
Yeah. So let's do this. We got a couple videos. Drop a number. Let's have the SwoleFam choose it because the SwoleFam, you know what's up. We got to blame someone else for these horrific videos. Oh my God, we got some good videos. Drop a number down in the comments. Number 1, number 2, or number 3. Number 1, number 2,
I have nipples,
or
Greg.
number 3.
Could you milk me?
Let's go. Read a comment while you drop those numbers. Jeremy C. just got a big win. The wife just made me try on some size 34 shorts that she got me today. I haven't been in a 34 since high school, and in July of last year, 38s were getting tight. Fuck yeah, Jeremy. Good for you. I love that PlayStation shirt you have in your avatar. Fire. Oh, you got the skateboards? Nice. Oh, let's see. Yeah, well, that's what we call doublespeak, Joe. That's what we call doublespeak. The party that says follow the science thinks biological sex doesn't exist. Yes, you have to be able to hold two thoughts in your head, two contraindicative thoughts in your head at the same time. People don't read books, right? People haven't reread. If you haven't read 1984 in a while, go back and read that again, because that's exactly what Joe just said. It's like literally the definition of doublespeak. All right, Lacey, 3, 2. Let's see what we got here. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go Aaron. Aaron Rue, number 2. Aaron Rue, number 2. We got Swearin in the Telegram chat. Aaron Rue, number 2. Aaron Rue to the main stage. Aaron Rue to the main stage.
Chicks will dig you. Or dudes, or whatever gender thing you're into.
Whatever thing you're into. Whatever you're into. Number 2. Oh, well, Aaron, you got your finger on the pulse. Holy shit. Oh, God, I don't even look at these. How? Jesus Christ, today is savage. All right, this one's called, God damn it. Fucking God damn it. This one's called neo-pronouns. God damn it. God damn it.
You're not making this easy on me, boy.
All right, here we go.
What's in the box?
Hi everyone! I don't think I've done like a general introduction yet as to who I am, so I thought I would do that now. Hi, my name is Bunny and I use bun pronouns. So who am I? I am a gender fluid, trans, femme, pan-romantic, great ace, white passing Japanese person. All right, fam, pick a number between 1 and 2. 1 and 2. We got 2 videos remaining. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Drop in the comments down below. Pick a number. Number 1 or number 2. Number 2 or number 1. Maybe you don't want to choose number 2, but you can choose number 1, or you can just go right for number 1 because we got 2 videos remaining. Number 1 or number 2. Let's go right into Kashina, number 2. Kashina to the main stage, number 2. All right, here we go.
As you can see, my nipples have been removed from my body. Where they are, I don't know.
I feel like I need to take a shower, like right now. I just took a shower after my workout before the show. I need to go, like, I don't know. What would you just choose, Kashina? I don't even remember. Was it number 1? Was it number 2? Was it number 2? It was number 2. Kashina says number 2. Let's do this. This is called Okay to Take a Week Off. It's okay to take a week off from eating. All right, let's see. This person, does she look? She doesn't look like really morbidly obese, I guess. All right, let's see what she's going to say. I'm curious. Okay to take a week off. All right, let's see.
If you're looking for a sign.
Hold on. Pause for a second. Of course, I got to let you know, we got some tats, nothing wrong with some body art, but we got a septum piercing. Just saying. Septum piercing alert. I think I need some kind of alert. I need like a sound. I need a sound for like the septum piercing. All right.
Just smile and wave, boys. Right. Smile and wave.
Like, you should be warned. You should be forewarned. That was pretty nice. That was pretty nice.
I gave it a 10. A 10. A fucking 10. And that's the way, I like it. Casey on the Sunshine Band.
All right, so septum piercing alert, and let's go.
If you're looking for a sign that one day off is not going to throw you off, 1 week off isn't going to throw you off your progress. I just did my first weigh-in since my birthday, and a few weeks ago I weighed in at 169, so I had just broken the 170s, and today I weighed in at 171, which is really just nothing at all when you think about the grand scheme of things. And I'm feeling really proud of myself because it doesn't feel like a setback. In fact, that actually feels like a huge win because you know when you like go way off the rails, you go way off plan and you think you're gonna like gain like 10 pounds overnight and it feels like you do. You feel like your clothes fits differently. It's not going to make that big of a difference. So enjoy your birthday or your anniversary or your Easter or your holiday dinners because it's okay. It'll just even out later on.
Don't hit a woman. Don't hit a woman. Don't hit a woman.
Matt Damon.
Don't want to hit a woman. Don't hit women. Don't hit women. You know, there's a strong argument. I mean, we were raised never hit a woman. It's like making a case. I'm just kidding. Am I? I didn't want to until the end, and I'm like, oh, sure. All right, this is a fucking pussy mindset. You're going to fluctuate a couple pounds day to day. So the problem is this is like wrapped up with, this is why people are average. This is why people are mediocre. Yeah, no shit. This is like,
what is the best move to silence a woman?
I never say to not enjoy your life, but the problem is this chick is gauging her progress or gauging everything by what the scale says. You know what that does? What happens when you weigh your progress or your success based on a scale? You're reactive, right? If it goes down, good. If it goes up, good or bad, whatever it is. So if you're basing your self-worth and your success on the scale, that's dangerous because it's going to fluctuate. It's not accurate. What you probably did was you probably gained some fat and you lost some muscle, or I don't know what muscle you have. I mean, I guess you have a diaphragm that functions. But aside from that, it's like, what do you have going on? I just don't like that language. I don't like the way it sounds. I don't like the way it's framed. It just makes you sound like a huge pussy. It's like, well, I gained 2 pounds, but it's like, it's a win. You could take that time off. I mean, this is why people aren't, I mean, you just get that weird, like, just tastes bad. Just sounds bad. Tastes bad in my ear holes. You know, you're just looking at the scale. So if you're only looking at the scale, you live your life reactive. Again, down. If you're trying to lose weight, down, good. Up, bad. She was what, 169? Now she's 171. She took a week off. Let's just say, right? Let's just say it's fat. Let's say it's fat. I only went up 2 pounds. Do you know what 2 pounds is? That's 7,000 calories. 7,000 kilocalories, I should say. 70,000 lowercase c calories. So 2 pounds, if it were actually all fat, that's 7,000 calories surplus stored on your body. Chances are it's not, but maybe it is. Maybe it is. So it's a lot of excess. It's a lot of excess. And the problem is most people are addicted to these foods. So yeah, slacking for a week, eating garbage food can definitely send you down this fucking spiral. Same thing with the heroin addict. Same thing with meth. Same thing with any of these addictive drugs, opioids. Yeah, it's really hard to unplug from these things. So justifying your mediocrity, justifying being unhealthy is not really the answer. It's not the answer. I mean, the way this girl looks, no offense, but I don't really care. I mean, offense, you know, you can see this video. I don't care. Doesn't really look like you're on point anyway. So it's a shitty fucking mindset. It makes me sick. It makes me sick to hear people try to justify being lazy fucks. And lazy is a word that, you know, it's a strong word, but at the same time, you know, justifying not doing, justifying not taking care of yourself. Yeah. Shitty mindset. And you know that translates over to everything else in our life too. So stop depending on the scale and acting like the scale is the answer. And the scale went up only 2. It only went up 2. Only 2? That's 2 fucking pounds. Go pick up a 2-pound dumbbell. That was on your body. And that's what I used to do with clients too. So when someone didn't have the perspective and they were 50 pounds overweight, I would have them, I don't know if you've ever done this. I mean, some trainers do this. It depends and it's safe. Like some people can't lift the weight, but if I had someone who was actually strong enough to like lift the weight or carry it around, I used to have clients that were, you know, trying to lose 30 pounds or they were like 50 pounds overweight or 100 pounds. I would be like, when we went from station to station, I'd be like, bring that weight with you. They would have to pick it up and carry the 50 pounds or the 40 pounds that they had extra on their body. Try carrying that around all day in your hands. And then you tell me that 15 pounds extra is no big deal. Try that. It's just 20 pounds overweight. Just 20 pounds? Carry on that 20-pound dumbbell all day long. Just carry it around all day. Hold it all day. Put it in your backpack. Put it on your body and carry that around all day and get some perspective as to what 20 pounds is. You don't notice it. It doesn't feel like it's that much because it's distributed pretty evenly around your body. Maybe more concentrated in certain areas, but you lose it systemically, like over your entire body. You're not spot reducing fat. You're taking it everywhere. So you have 20 pounds in your hand. Yeah, it's concentrated. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Sev. Eating an additional 7,000 calories 1 week is way easier than cutting the same calories. For sure. You gain 2 pounds, good luck losing that. It's a lot harder to lose extra fucking weight than it is to gain it. Much harder. Let's see. 1 second. All right. Let's see here. We got one more video. Ash D, my old gyno, once said, "You lost 20 pounds. That's more than most of the country can accomplish in a year." Yeah, for fuck's sake. Really? For real. It's insane. It's insane what people justify. 20 pounds is a lot. That's a lot of fucking weight. That's a lot of weight to lose. 20. Do the math. What's 20 times 3,500? 20 times 3,000, or 20 times 3 is 6. 20 times, what, that's 70,000 calories? About, right? Is that accurate? Is that 70,000 calories? 20 pounds, 3,500, 35 times 2, 70,000 calories. Try losing that. You don't lose it overnight, maybe 1 pound. That's why 1 to 2 pounds a week. That's a lot. Plus you're losing water weight. So if you're cutting, let's say 300 calories a day, 300 times 7, that's 2,100 calories. That's a lot to cut a day. In my opinion, you only really need to be under a couple hundred calories. You'll maintain more muscle mass. It's better to lose it slow and steady. Lose it slow and steady. Okay, let's take one more. We got one more video. Yeah, those the pronoun one. That's going to be a soundboard. My God. My God, that's going to be a soundboard. Let's see here. Put that over there. Okay. All right. We got one more. This is called Glorifying Obesity. And let me tell you, you ready for this, fam? You ready for this? Last one. This video, just from the front screen, just from the initial part, this chick has all the piercings, all the jewelry, all the hair. She doesn't have the glasses, but she has something worse. So get ready for this one. This is titled Glorifying Obesity. Glorifying.
I'd be the luckiest guy alive if that did it for me.
Okay. Here we go. Last one. Oh my God.
What's in the box?
Good evening, Fatterflies and Buttercups. My name is Mara. My pronouns are...
Whoa. Say that again. Did you call me a buttercup?
Good evening, Fatterflies and Buttercups. My name...
I'm sorry. I mean, I have to pause it. I know some people, I don't know. I guess some people, you might hate if I pause it. I can't help it. Fatterflies and buttercups. You call me a fatterfly? No, I garden butterflies. Fuck you, fatterfly. A fatterfly. You can't fly. You can't fly. I think we have a title right here. We have a winner for the stupidest twat we've ever had on this fucking podcast. A fatterfly. Holy Christ. That septum piercing is nauseating. Yeah, fatterflies.
Loud noises!
All right, here we go.
Good evening,
God.
Fatterflies and Buttercups. My name is Mara. My pronouns are they, them.
Of course.
And I'm here
To get attention.
to glorify obesity. That's right. Some people may say glorification of obesity isn't a real thing. It doesn't exist. Well, it didn't. But it does now.
Tell me you're like high as a fucking kite without telling me you're high as a fucking kite. I mean, glorifying obesity existed already. The attempt to glorify it, it's not successful. Your pancreas still ain't happy. You can glorify it all you want. You're still going to get the beatus. Yeah, I'm fucking destroyed. All right, let's continue. This is 1 minute and 20 left of this fucking train wreck. This is a train wreck in fucking slow motion. Oh my God. Kids, don't eat soy. Don't do drugs. What else?
But Mara, why do you glorify obesity?
Because you're lazy as fuck. Because you're lazy as fuck. It's easy. It's an easy way to get attention. Look how desperate you are for attention. Pause. Look how desperate you are for attention. Look at this chick. She has neon pink hair. She has sparkles all over her fucking face. She has more rings on than Johnny Depp. She's got a fucking septum piercing that looks like it was literally from a bull. This chick is desperate for belonging. She's desperate for love and attention. That's all it is. Why would you say? Because you don't have any friends. You know how I know that? Look at you. For fuck's sake. Jesus Christ.
Society, why do you glorify thinness? Why do you glorify masculinity? Why do you glorify whiteness? Why do you glorify heterosexuality?
You're white. You're white. You're white. The only thing that's worse than a male feminist is a fucking woman who's white talking about your whiteness. What about yours, fatterfly? Fucking twat. Jesus Christ.
Are there any women here today?
Being cisgendered. Why do you glorify profit and wealth
because it's
over
awesome.
the well-being of actual human beings?
Why are you? She's melting.
I will glorify obesity because I am a human being. And I do not deserve the amount of hate and disgust that I get simply for existing, going to the grocery store.
No. Pause. I gotta pause it. The hate and disgust is because of you. What the fuck? People are like, oh, I thought it was a supermarket. I know the circus was in town. The hate and disgust. Look at you. Look at you. What are you fucking smoking? That's some good shit. And why is she like, she's on something. She's on some kind of medication. She's slurring. She's like tilting sideways. If you're just listening, this chick is
And I do not deserve the amount of hate and disgust that I get simply for existing, going to the grocery store, having to use a wheelchair in the grocery store because I'm disabled, but also fat.
Wait a second. You're disabled? I mean, I'm not talking, I mean, we know you're mentally disabled. You look like you're standing right now. Why do you need a cart in the supermarket? I'd love to know. I would love to know what allows you to stand now, but you can't walk around. I wonder why. You're trying to glorify obesity and you need a fucking cart in the supermarket? Fuck you. Seriously, fuck you. You're such a grifter. Pathetic. Pathetic.
Having to constantly be terrified going to a new doctor's appointment.
Because they're going to tell you the truth? Oh no. Then don't go to the doctor. If you're going to go to the doctor and not listen to the doctor, then don't go. Just keep on with your terrible habits. No one can help you. You have to help yourself.
Because I don't know if they're going to deny me medical care based on the size of my body.
Yikes. Oh, God. Put it away. Put it back. Put it back. Thank you.
I will glorify obesity, and you try to stop me.
I don't know. It's great content. Keep it up. Keep it up, fam. Keep it up. It's great content. This is great content. Try to stop you. I don't care if you do that. I appreciate you using my tax dollars, though. That's pretty awesome. Thank you. Thank you for overloading our medical system. No doctor is denying you medical care. No doctor denies someone medical care. Can someone tell me? Could someone tell me what doctor denies someone medical care? Doctors are prescribing drugs like fucking crazy. Who is getting deprived of medical care in this country? The quickest thing a doctor wants to do is write you a fucking script. What medical care are you being denied? You're denying yourself health. You're not taking care of yourself. The doctor's like, here's the problem. The doctor, there's so much to unpack. There's so much to unpack. The doctor is between a rock and a hard place when someone like this comes in playing the victim. You don't want to change. You're trying to glorify obesity. The doctor's like, okay, you need to lose weight. You need to change all they hear is like, you can't prescribe weight loss. You're fat phobic. Translation. You need to eat better food. You need to exercise and lift weights. You need to change all of your habits because all of your habits have led you to this. So we all know the definition of insanity is doing the same things over and over again, expecting different results. What do you think is going to happen when you continue doing the same fucking shit that you have your entire life? You're going to stay that way. Instead of dyeing your hair magenta, instead of putting every sparkle, instead of just dipping your head in a bucket of Sephora, why don't you actually exercise? The amount of time it took for you to put all that garbage makeup on, to put all your piercings in, to put all your rings on, you could have done a full fucking workout and cooked a nice meal. And all that time, you could have exercised. You could have exercised. All those sparkles and shit, I know. My mama fucking Swoleo is a cosmetologist. She's a professional makeup artist. She's all of those things. I know how long it takes to put on makeup. I'm not saying this is good. It's an absolute travesty. It takes a while to put this shit on and do it well, especially when you don't know what you're doing as per Exhibit A. In that time, you could have exercised. In that time, you could have eaten some good food. You could have meditated. You could have practiced yoga. You don't do any of those things. So you can't glorify obesity. It's nauseating. You're not taking care of yourself. You are walking morbidity. You can't even go into a store without a cart. I doubt it. I feel like you don't want to walk around. You'd rather have the attention of driving around and people looking at you. So you could play the victim. They're staring at me. Yes, because you're literally riding around in a supermarket in a fucking car because you can't walk. And you know why people are looking? Because you're doing that with glitter and neon fucking hair. You're desperate for love. I understand. Maybe you didn't have parents that loved you or took care of you. Maybe you were abused. Okay, I get it. But you ain't helping yourself and you're the only one that can. So you're just desperate. You probably honk your horn and go like, You're in the cart. You're getting attention. You have neon hair and sparkles and your face looks like a fucking sideshow. You're desperate for people to look at you. And then you're going to complain about them looking at you. This is like the same thing as like a woman or a man or like a woman who's like wearing a woman who's in the gym, right? A woman who's in the gym, literally shoving her Gymshark pants up her fucking asshole. You see these videos that I like do on Instagram and TikTok, literally just fucking jamming it. You're like, mommy, why is that woman's butt eating her pants? Literally jamming it up there, tits hanging out in the gym and then, oh my God, everyone's staring at me in the gym. You don't fucking say. You don't say. You don't say. You don't say. You're practically wearing a thong and then bending over in front of people. Like, oh my God, people are looking at me? Yeah, they're going to look. They're going to look. It's the same kind of thing. If you literally, I don't know, put on a fucking display, people are going to fucking look. You know why? Because these two things, these circular things in the front of your face, they're called eyes. They're called eyes. What do? Eyes look. All right? It looks at things. It looks at anomalies. It looks at things in nature. You realize your eyes are designed to find things. They're designed to find things for a man, designed to find things to fuck. You know why? Because humans are just programmed to reproduce. So we're always looking, like constantly. It's like, oh, there's something good that can be fucked. Oh, look, we can fuck that. Oh, look, we can fuck that. Women, this is why the Second Amendment comes in handy, right? You should carry. Be aware of your surroundings. It's just smart. Facts. Women need to be more careful about that shit, but that's what guys do. You're like, oh, that chick's hot. Doesn't mean you're thinking about rape. You're like, oh, that chick's hot. Oh, and women are like that all the time. They're like not looking. Women do it equally as much as men. Women do it just as much as men. So don't play the fucking victim. Not that any of you here, you look at if a guy's in the gym, you're like, damn, that guy's fucking fine as hell. You think the same fucking thing. Now, if you're in the gym as a guy and you're wearing a stringer and you're muscular and you're ripped, people are probably going to look at you. A lot of times dudes will come up and be like, man, you're looking fucking huge, man. Dude, you look great. What do you do for this? When I'm in the gym, girls don't come up to you in the gym when you're a muscular dude. It's guys that come up to me. Whenever I was training in the gym, people come up all the time like, oh man, you fucking like, looking big, bro. Like, what do you do for your biceps? Ask me questions all the fucking time. Cause like, I want to look good. I want to build muscles like that. And you fucking give them a tip or you're like, oh yeah, do this exercise. Yeah. What's up, dude? Whatever. Girls are looking. Girls are looking. Everyone looks. So if you're wearing something that's going to attract attention, like if you have a dude in the gym and he's fucking muscular and lean, he's wearing spandex, like yoga pants in the gym, is wedged up his ass crack. Guess what? People are going to look. But the guy wouldn't be complaining. Like, how are you looking at me? Because he knows what he's doing. Same with the chicks. Same with the girls. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing. If you look good, it's a compliment. Just don't complain about it. Same thing with this shit. I'm just going off on a fucking rant. But it's all the same stuff. You know, you do A, B, 2 + 2 = 4. As much as you might want to disagree. 2 + 2 = 4. So when you dye your hair pink, when you wear a fucking bull ring in your nose, when you have 15 bracelets on or rings on, you have sparkles in your eyeballs, you're morbidly obese and you're in a cart in the supermarket, people gonna look. People gonna use these things. They're gonna use their fucking eyes. We have 5 senses. All right? The 5 major senses. We're going to use that 20% of our senses. We got a lot of senses up in our head, right? You got 1, you got the eyes, you got the nose, you got the mouth, you got the ears. So there's 4 right there. And then you got the touch, right? God damn it. If you look good, then you look good. Congratulations. You look good. Should be excited about that.
Loud noises!
Lacey on Telegram. And thank you. Now I've imagined the smell. Ooh. Joe, I saw a guy do that one time. LOL. Not a good look, though. There you go. Ash, as a woman, mostly in the gym, I look thinking one day I'll bench press 100 like that guy. Fuck yeah, Ash. That's because you're a beast. That's because you're a swole slut. That's because you're a swole slut, Ash. That's because you're a filthy, whorish swole slut, just like everyone else here today. That's why you're like, fuck, I want to bench. Yes. Yes. Goddamn right. When you're a swole slut, that's what happens. That's what fucking happens. Why can't I scroll through that? Okay. Hold on a second. I'm getting an error. I can't scroll through my shit. It's fucking annoying. All right, let's raffle off today's Swole card. It's all good, fam. It's all fucking good. Hashtag SSS. Steffi, guys are like, yes, they're looking at me. Girls be like, are they looking at me? Yeah. Yeah, for sure. All right, hashtag SwoleSlut. Drop in the comments down below. Let's fucking, Falcon, take us away. Who's a filthy Swole Slut? Hit that like button, subscribe, share the stream right now. We got a little music. I'd rather be oh yeah, fuck the fatter flies. Fucking fatter flies. Who's a Swole Slut? Let's go. Well, we got SSS, scroll, stop. We got a no, that's not a, oh, I thought it was a Swole Slut. All right, one more time, sorry. One more time, Falcon. Swing and a miss, swing and a miss. Oh, on the fucking money. You know what? What a fucking, the serendipity, bro. Nico Pagnani, congratulations, man. Congratulations. And welcome to the fucking SwoleFam. Fucking perfect. Perfect. I almost had to do it one more time. Congratulations, brother. Send us an email to support@swolenormous.com. Swole card 20 Schwam 78 and your mailing address in the body of the email. Fucking-gratulations. Get some gorillas.
No more shenanigans, no more tomfoolery, no more ballyhoo.
Absolutely fucking epic. Congratulations and thank you everyone for dropping those hashtags on the live chat and in Telegram. Absolutely legit. Good for you, bro. Good for you. And yeah, good luck with that. Good luck with the baseball, bro. Eat healthy. Check us out and ask some more questions in the Telegram chat and everything. And let's get a little bit more deeper into your nutrition. Congratulations. Everyone, take a moment right now and drop your favorite soundboard in the comments. By the way, tomorrow is Ask Papa Swolio Live. We might have a special, it may or may not be a special private episode, but I'll let you know because Grandpapa Swolio's in town for a couple days. So we might have a little Ask the Swolios tomorrow. Maybe we'll have all three of us answering questions for the SwoleFam. But drop your favorite soundboard in the comments below.
Emotional damage.
Nothing like emotional damage.
60% of the time.
Always feels good.
Every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Hadouken! Hadouken!
Come on, don't bullshit me.
Your father was a woman!
I didn't know they stacked shit that high. The more you hate me, the more you will learn.
Emotional damage.
That's a huge bitch!
Oh yeah, fam.
Einhorn is Finkel. Finkel is Einhorn.
Oh yeah. That's right, baby. That's right.
I chart in your general direction!
What's your name, fat buddy?
How dare you?
You make me happy. Come on, man.
And by the way, you know, I sit on the stand and it get hot. I got hairy legs that turn blonde in the sun. And the kids used to come up and reach in and pull and rub my leg down, so it was straight, and then watch the hair come back up again.
Nice. Oh my God. Excellent.
I will rain down on a godly fucking firestorm upon you.
Well, I could be wrong, but I believe diversity is an old wooden ship that was used during the Civil War era.
There's tiny tuck, typical tuck, total tuck, and the tyrannical tuck.
Yeah, it always comes down to that tyrannical tuck. I'm still curious. Although the more I watch these videos for Balls Deep, the less curious I am. It's just like, oh, God, I don't know. Watch out for those fatter flies, fam. They're everywhere. They'll get you. All right, join the Swole fam today. Get access to yesterday's overtime segment, and of course, get access to all the private live streams. Tomorrow's episode may or may not be private. We'll see what happens. But I think we will have. I think it might be a great opportunity to have a little Q&A with the Swoleo. So we'll see what happens there. But tomorrow, 2179. So we'll play it by ear. Of course, I'll text you. And of course, if you have the app and all that stuff, maybe it'll be a little round table tomorrow in place of Sunday. But Monday, we have our accountability meeting, 12 noon Eastern time. 12 noon Eastern time. And we got a lot of stuff coming up. So the accountability meeting will be awesome. And fam, great episode. 2178 in the bag tomorrow. 2179. We'll see you there. And of course, share the stream, hit the like button, subscribe, share the stream, share the knowledge cock. And of course, if you haven't yet left a review on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, wherever you listen, wherever you bang your ear holes, thedailyswole.com for all those links, please leave a review. It makes all the difference. It really, truly does. So do so right now if you have not yet done so. And we'll see you tomorrow. Peace, McGeese. Deuce, Magoose, your boy, Papa Swoleo. Oh.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock's crashing. Like an IPO, trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I gift rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they king left and they so mad, it's like...
Yeah, I found that. Young king with my crown at. 10 racks in a fanny pack. Couple hundred in a Louis bag.
That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you made. That's a bed that you laid. What kind of game is you playing? We go hard in the paint, chill. What the fuck is you saying? I only go where they pay. What kind of game is you playing? Yeah, whoa, my shit is relevant. On topic, my melanin is popping. I'm taking skeletons on closets and making new deposits. I'm in my